Hi, my very active friends and anyone else who watches out there in YouTube land. It's Angie. It's July 15th, 2017, and I wanted to check in on this channel today. I haven't posted in, I don't know, a week or so, and I thought about blogging, but look at me. I'm exhausted and just kind of stressed out. I don't really know what my problem's been the last couple of days. I just have like really low energy and I'm just tired, and I don't know if it's my iron. I don't know. Anyway, and you get into like the daily rut of like you do your routine. I love my routine. I am not saying that I don't. And I think some of my problem is I'm getting ready on Monday to go to Michigan to help my dad, who's having a second back surgery. And he's a grump. And I love him because he's my biological dad. But he's just a grump and he's hard to deal with. And so I am not looking forward to going, and maybe I'm just stressed out about that. I'm hoping that's all it is. Anyway, and I just have been in my head a lot lately, thinking, oh my gosh, I'm not losing the amount of weight I need to lose. And I forget that when I revised to bypass, I did not weigh my highest weight of 315. That was back in 2013. I weighed 315, and I started my sleeve journey in 2014 after my liquid diet for 2 weeks. The day of my botched sleeve, I weighed 297, and I forget that I actually weighed 249 April 18th, 2016. And so whenever I look at like other people whose weight is just flying off them and they're my height and their bypass, I think, oh my gosh, I'm failing. And because I've just had this like number obsession, and it just is what it is. And so I just have felt like, oh my gosh, I need to get, to 157 has always been my aim. I'm okay with 165 at this point. I can't seem to get out of the 180s. I'm in the low 180s. This morning I was 182.8. Anyway, and so somebody shared in a Facebook weight loss surgery group, a chart like if you start at a certain number, like how much you can expect to lose in like 10 days and 3 weeks and 6 months and 1 year and 18 months, something like that. Anyway, so this morning I crunched all my numbers and I'm actually above the curve for a person who started at 249. And I forget that I started at 249. I didn't start at 297. I didn't start at 315. And so I've actually lost a little above what the prediction is. I'm just kind of looking at this chart. And so, I've actually lost more than the higher end. And I forget that sometimes. And so I'm just trying to lay off myself, especially now that I'm like eating food and not freaking out about food so much. That was a struggle for a long time. Anyway, so I'm trying to embrace this journey, and it's just going to be a daily thing. It just is. I'm not in the honeymoon period anymore. The weight is not flying off me like it was. I'm thankful that I've established some activity, like fitness goals. Can't run because I just can't. I do have, um, what is it called? I'm going to see a sports medicine doctor when I get back from Michigan for this IT band. I will not have another surgery, so I'm just curious what he might give me for some solutions. I would love to run. I love running. But for right now, I've shelved that goal. And I will just be a gym rat. I love lifting weights and I love being in the gym, so I'm good with that. Anyway, so back to this chart. So according to this chart, at 1 year, starting at 249, it's like people who start at 250 and I don't know. Anyway, you would lose about 60 or more pounds in 1 year. And I don't know what the math is on that for me. 1 year, oh no, I didn't do the math. Anyway, I can't do that in my head. But I was 178 on my 1 year mark, which I think is a little more than 60 pounds for a person that starts at 249. You guys can do the math. You're smart. Anyway, and at 18 months, which would put me into January, 70 or more is what it says. 70 pounds would put me at 179, which that's like 3 pounds or something away from where I am today. And I'm not even at 15 months post-op. So I need to just chill out and be okay, and be okay with where I'm at. And so I don't really have a goal number at this point. I would be really happy to be in the low 170s. I'm not, yeah. Anyway, so that, I just wanted to pop on here and encourage anyone that's out there who thinks they're not doing well with their loss. Look at those charts and crunch your numbers. And make sure that you're doing the things that you know you should be doing, like getting your protein in, getting your water, your fluids in, being active. Like, I know that's the only reason I'm slightly above the curve, is because I have focused on those three things. Three things. Activity, protein, fluids, protein, activity. Very important to embrace a healthy lifestyle after getting this amazing tool. So use this tool to your advantage. At this point, I'm not quite 15 months post-op, and yes, I can eat a little more than I could at, say, 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, a year even. Well, it was starting to become a little looser, but I still have restriction. I still have to be careful. I still measure my protein. Dense protein is still a challenge. I do about 2 ounces, depends if it's a really hungry day, but there are slider foods out there. Cereal, I can have a couple handfuls, no problem. It goes right down very easy. Now, if I continue to eat like that, weight is not going to come off me. I allow myself to have a little bit of a treat over the weekend. It's my rest time, and I'm okay with that, because I work my butt off in the gym, and I don't think I deserve it. I'm not like patting myself on the back, oh, I deserve food. No, I'm just saying that I'm not as anal retentive over the weekend as I am Monday through Friday when I'm in the gym and I'm fueling my body so that I can go work out the next day. I know for me, if I wasn't active every day, I would just eat, because I would be bored and I would not have things to take my mind off of food. And so I would eat, and I know that about myself. And so that's something for me. So the gym is more than just activity for me. It provides me a mental space to kind of just go through my mental checklist for the day. It provides me some just sanity, to be honest. I put music on and I just zone out. And so I probably look like a snot, to be honest, in the gym, because I put my earphones on, I blast my music, and I've got like my game face on, and I just go and I do my work, and I'm not there to make friends. I'm not there, to make friends. And so I'm there to work, and half the time my daughter goes with me, and she can tell you, like on my hit days, my endorphins, boo, right through the roof. And so I come out of the gym and I'm like, because my endorphins are like crazy, and I love that. I love that I can be active. And so and not only active, but I can like actually feel charged for the day. from that, and I sleep better at night. Anyway, all of that to say, go be active. Go be active. Get your protein in. Make sure you hit your water goals, and it'll work. And I will say again, takes 21 days to develop a habit. So if you are not right now getting your butt out of bed, okay, so maybe you work at 8 in the morning. Get up at 5. Get up at 4:30. Walk when the sun comes up. Why can't you? I know it's a pain in the butt, and I know it's going to be hard, and it'll take some time to shift your sleep cycle, especially if you're a night owl. But here's the thing. What's important to you is breathing and being healthy for your family. Maybe the whole reason you got this surgery to begin with. Is that what's important? Then work it, people. Work it to your advantage. All right, we're at 11 minutes. I told you I'm not a short-winded girl. Anyway, you all have a fabulous weekend. I'm sure I will be back on here once I'm in Michigan, because I'm going to need to clear my head, and yeah, so pray for me. If you guys pray, I'm going to be up there, and I'm going to need lots of prayer. Okay, have a great day. Bye.